I'm here in the city of Newburgh, New York, and I'm facing west. If I kept going west for 3-4 miles, I'd end up at the world headquarters of Orange County Choppers. But why would I do that when I can just go right around the corner here and look? Here's an Orange County Choppers SCHWINN Stingray. No commute, no driving, no traffic on Route 17K. We can look at the bike right here. And what a bike this is. Honestly, I don't understand how they build these bikes, how they ship them, how they pack so much into a bike that was available for what, a couple $100? But you got this big sort of motorcycle-esque seat, and you know it's not a fake seat because it's genuine and authentic. I don't know exactly what that means. It's not imaginary, I guess. You get sort of this little sissy bar. You know, you don't want to look like too much of a sissy. It says Stingray. It's not embroidered, it's embossed, but it does the job. A couple of rivets, in fact, a lot of rivets. Now up here, you got your pointy handlebars. So if you run into like a cow on the railroad tracks, you can just push it right out of the way. Stingray flame emblazoned grips. Come up to the front. Oh, it's like a fork with two legs. No suspension or anything, but who cares? It's just a bicycle. SCHWINN quality Stingray flame badge. Here's your front tire, which is probably like 24 inches. Stingray. They must have sold a lot of these because they made a lot of proprietary parts for them, and you can't do that if you're not going to sell a lot of bikes. Diamond cut. I mean, not really diamond cut, but fork dropouts that have like a sort of diamond kind of cut in them, if that makes any sense. An S logo on the fork. Dice valve caps. Tribal flame. Green graphics. A lot of these Stingrays are red. I like the blue and green better. SCHWINN logo on your rim. Now here's your crank and your super long chain. It's like a garage door opener. Goes all the way back. SCHWINN Orange County logo. Orange County Choppers graphics. It's a little dark back here. These cool pedals. They're not quite iron cross pedals. That might have been offensive, but they're nice. Big fat rear chopper tire. Some more OCC decals. Big dropouts. This rear fender, which is steel and it's rusty, but that's no big deal. Quick release seat post clamp down here on the seat tube so you can ride in comfort despite your height. SCHWINN, Stingray, Stingray, SCHWINN. You know, for the longest time I didn't like these bikes because the people who were buying them were just like these weird speculators who would buy them and have them autographed down the street and then put them on eBay. So they were all just collector's items and shiny and valuable, but now that there's a lot of them that are popping up used and rusty and crusty like this one, it's not too bad. I mean, it could be cleaned up, but it gives them some more character and it makes it into an actual bicycle or like an actual thing that you could use and ride rather than just something to hang on the wall and hope that it appreciates in value because Paul Tootle Jr. signed it. So I used to really, really hate these bikes and now I love them. Especially this blue one. Now they're kind of awkward to ride and I don't ride bikes that much anyway, but maybe I'll put some air in the tires. They're not even totally flat, which I'm glad because this tire looks like it would be a bear to fix. Where do you even get a tube for that? Is that just a normal tube that's kind of overinflated? You got Tektro brakes, you get this kickstand, and normally this bike is cooperating with me because normally when you put them up on the kickstand, the handlebars flop to one side and you cannot get them straight. This one's behaving itself. You get your SCHWINN sort of, it's almost kind of like a Flaming Death Head interpretation, but not quite. More Stingray graphics. Your OCC Orange County Choppers dagger sword type of logo, and this really, really wide bottom bracket. Where do you even get spindles for that? The cranks are steel. This bike's pretty heavy, but it's not the end of the world. Made in China. You know, understandably, they couldn't make this in America for less than $500, $1,000. Again, you have some reassurances that it's genuine and authentic. Look at all this welding. This thing's probably built by robots in a factory and people making 5 cents an hour put the decals on it and throw it in a box, but you know, I don't know anything about that stuff, manufacturing, finance, business. All I know is that this bike is, I wouldn't even say it's growing on me, it has grown on me from the moment I got it. This fender bracket's kind of well thought out. It's a little bit ugly, but your fender's not gonna fall off. No fender in the front, because who has a fender in the front in the chopper scene? I like it. I like it a lot. And now I'm gonna probably sell it, because I don't like it that much. But that, my dear viewers, all 12 of you, that is the SCHWINN Stingray Blue and Green Orange County Choppers edition, and I assure you that 3 or 4 miles west of this wall is the actual real place of Orange County Choppers. So that's kind of cool. An Orange County Choppers SCHWINN Stingray right here in good old Orange County, New York. Thanks for watching.